Back another album review. Today's review is on Obsolete by Fear Factory. This is the third studio album from this band. It was recorded at Mushroom Studios in Vancouver, British Columbia between February 1st and March 22nd, 98. It was self-produced with help from Reese Fulber and additional production by Greg Reilly. Reese is on keyboards in the studio. The mixing was done by Reese Fulber, Greg Reilly, and Dino Cazares at Armory Studios in Vancouver between March 24th and May 10th, 98, which is also where additional recording took place. The album was mastered by Ted Jensen at Sterling Sound on May 21st, 98. The album was released on July 28th, 98 on Roadrunner Records. The lineup of the band was unchanged. Christian Old Wilbers was on bass for nearly half the songs, while Dino was on bass for the rest, as was also the case for Demanufacture. Like its predecessors, it's another concept album, but this one serves as a sequel to Demanufacture. While the band's first two albums had loose concepts, this one is a fully fledged concept album set in the year 2076, where humanity has been taken over by the machines. Burton C. Bell dubbed the story as Conception 5. Now let's talk about the songs. The album starts with Shock, which was released as a single on July 14th, 98. The story is split into 3 scenes, and this is only the beginning of scene 1. The next track is Edge Crusher. The character Edge Crusher is humanity's leader against the machines, meaning that he's like John Connor in a way. After that is Smasher/Devourer. Smasher/Devourer is one of the robots in the story, and its arms are used to protect it. Next up is Securitron, Police State 2000. This track is about how law enforcement oppresses humanity in the story and doesn't give them any privacy. Up next is Descent, which was released as a single in April of 99. It's the only track in Scene 2, and it's about Edge Crusher being pursued by Securitron and continuing to fight against the oppressors. That's followed by High Tech Hate. Scene 3 begins here, and it's the most political song on the album, since it deals with weapons of mass destruction. Essentially, the song is anti-war and anti-nuclear, according to Dino. We follow up with Freedom or Fire. A protester sets himself on fire outside of the Securitron forces. Right after that is Obsolete, which happens to be the title track. It even has a spoken word intro from Gary Newman, which I think is pretty cool. The spoken words are actually a Securitron enforcer claiming that humanity is obsolete, hence the title. The second to last track is Resurrection, which was released as a single on September 14th, 98. Edge Crusher heads inside of a church and swears to continue the fight against the machines. Burton C. Bell said that this is the most human song on the album, because it's about compassion. He also said that it helped him with his depression, according to Terrorizer. This track received a music video. There's a link in the description. The album ends with Timelessness. Edge Crusher is captured by the Securitron forces and is sent to jail. This means that he has failed to save humanity. I need to mention that the deluxe edition has some bonus tracks, and it was released on March 23rd, 99. The first bonus track is Cars, which was released as a single on August 31st, 99. This is actually a cover of the song by Gary Newman, and these guys actually got him to perform on it. He's even shown in the song's music video, and there's a link in the description. In 2009, Gary performed this song on stage with 9 Inch Nails, and I thought that was really cool. The next bonus track is 0-0, Where Evil Dwells. This is a cover of the song by Wise Blood, The third bonus track is Soul Wound. This is actually a reworked version of the song Soul Womb from the Concrete demo album. The second to last bonus track is Messiah, which originated from the Messiah compilation from '99. The final bonus track is Concreto. This is a reworked version of the song that was previously a B-side on the Dog Day Sunrise single. When researching this album, I read that it was number 77 on the Billboard 200. It was also certified gold in both America and Australia. This ended up being the band's best-selling album according to Billboard. When it comes to the critics, they mostly gave it positive reviews, even though Kerrang just thought it was okay. However, Chronicles of Chaos thought it was mediocre, and NME didn't like it. Honestly, those two publications are full of shit. Now for my thoughts. I think this is a great album. I don't think it's as good as Demanufacture, but still great overall. They really put a lot of effort into the album's concept. And I like reviewing concept albums because they typically give me more to talk about. Of course, these guys made a few more concept albums going forward, and I'll be sure to get to those. Overall, I highly recommend this album, especially the deluxe version. And you should be able to find a copy on Discogs. Of course, you can see that my copy here is the deluxe version. And now is the part where I question you. Have you listened to Obsolete? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? If you have this album, which version do you have? What do you think of the album's concept? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify you of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another review.